Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. I went to Sephora about a week ago or so and I picked up some really nice things at the Sephora VIB sale, which by the way, I did film a haul video on what I got, so I will link that up here in the cards if you're interested. So I did pick up the Natasha Denona foundation that everybody's talking about, the new one, and I tried it and I loved it, and you guys will see that in the tutorial. And also I picked up the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette, which is literally amazing. I've never owned anything from Natasha Denona before, and now I get why it's so hyped and so overpriced, because the formula is literally immaculate. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I'll walk you through everything that I did. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okie dokie. So I'm going to start off with the Aveeno Positively Radiant Maxglow Infusion Drops. I've heard like mixed reviews about this, but I love it, and it smells literally amazing. Also, my scarf looks a little funky, but that's because I just don't want it in my face. So this is what we're working with, okay? So I'm going to be trying out the Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus. I've heard so many people talk about this, and I heard that it was dewy, and I was like, I need this. So I went to Sephora during the VIB Rouge sale that they were having, which by the way, I have a video showing you guys what I bought. So if you guys want to know what I got from the Sephora sale, I will leave it up here in the cards. And I'm so excited about this foundation. I've never used it, so we're going to be using it for the first time together. It is fuller coverage, but I'm totally down with full coverage foundation as long as it's dewy. I need dewy, dewy, dewy. So I'm just gonna take one pump on my hand for now. So the color might look off on camera, but I swear it's not that bad. I swear. And I'm just gonna be taking my Real Techniques sponge, and I just sweat that. And I'm gonna just start blending. So I'm just so used to putting on foundation and makeup in my grungy ass room. And there's literally, my room has the crappiest lighting, and literally you can't even see your own hand. Like, it's so dark in there, and so I just feel like this is a whole different experience with this natural lighting situation. Kind of like it. Okay, so that is that foundation. I really like it. I definitely see where the full coverage thing comes in, but I use like 3/4 of a pump to 1 pump, so it's not super full coverage, but it's definitely buildable. But I don't want it to be that full coverage. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm just using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Custard, and I'm predominantly going to be putting that under my eyes. And I'm going to bring it in a little bit right over here because I have some acne scarring and these damn things don't go away. So far I'm really liking this foundation. And I don't know if you can see it well, but right here I have like clogged pores a little bit, which I don't know why, but it's not enhancing them, which I'm really liking, because some of my foundations, when I have clogged pores like in this area, it really enhances them and my skin looks a lot more textured than it is. So I don't see that this is doing that, so A+. So I'm just going to take my Kat Von D translucent powder and just bake under my eyes. And then I'm just going to put some right here next to my lips, because when I smile or laugh a lot during the day, this creases so bad and I don't like it. So we're gonna try to prevent that. So while I'm doing the little baking situation, I got this Fenty bronzer that I heard so many people talk about. So that's the shade right there. And I thought it would be a little bit too light for me, like, you know, the type of bronzers that you literally can't even see that you're bronzing your face. But once I applied this, because I used this one before, it's really beautiful. I really like it. So I'm really happy I got this color. And the thing that I really love about the Fenty bronzers is that there's a shade range. So it works on many different skin tones, and it's not just 2 shades, light and light medium. You know, there's versatility. So I think this is the second shade up, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna take that on my Morphe M406 brush and bronze away. Okay, so that's what the bronzer is looking like, and you can definitely build it up if you want, but I think this is good enough for now. So next I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm using the Dolce Vita liquid blush from Nars. I also picked this one up from the Sephora sale that was going on, and I was trying this one along with two of the other colors on the back of my hand, and this color is literally beautiful, especially during the spring and summertime. I'll show you. So I'm just going to put one squirt on the back of my hand like this because I feel like it might be a little bit too much to just apply directly. And then I'm going to take this brush. This is an e.l.f. small stippling brush. Stipple that on the back of my hand like this. And then I'm going to apply that on my cheek like that. And then I'll take the Beauty Blender and blend that out. Okay, so I'm realizing my face is all blush, so I'm just going to blend that out. And if you make a mistake like this, it's really easy to fix. I'm just going to take my powder brush, which is what I use to kind of remove all the powder, translucent powder off my face, and I'm just going to run it very lightly over the blush. And you can see that that's already making a difference. Okay, so I guess don't go with a full pump on the back of your hand, do like half a pump. Yeah, because that's a lot. So lesson learned. But it's still a really beautiful color. I really, really like it. Now for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Amrezy palette. I don't know if this is discontinued or not. This is what it looks like though. It's so beautiful. It has this really nice gold shine to it, and you can go crazy with this and make it like highlighter central on your face, or you can go really, oh shoot, you can go crazy. I like to bring it under my brow as well because once I apply shadow and everything like that, I just like that glow. But damn, you can see that. I feel like my Cupid's bow is the first to go with my makeup because I sweat on the top of my lip a lot. Like when I sweat, that's the first place I sweat, so that is the first to go. But we'll keep it there while it lasts. Okay, so now we have the base pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go in with this Morphe brush and just remove that powder, whatever's left of it at least, that we put on, because now you can see it's pretty settled. So I usually do my brows before I do my eyeshadow, but lately I've been doing this thing where I do my eyeshadow before I do my brows, because once I have my brows set in place, I hate anything touching them. I'm going to do eyeshadow. By the way, I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer and putting that all over, and I'll do my brows after I've done my eye look, but before I put on my mascara. You'll see. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. This is what that looks like. These are the colors. Tell me those colors are not beautiful. So those are the colors I'm going to be playing with today. All I know is we're going for a dewy look, so the eyes are kind of a free-for-all, so I'm just going to play around and see what I get from it. So I'm going to start by using the color Morgan, this one over here, and putting that into my crease. Starting on the outer portion of the crease, focusing that there, and then whatever is left, bringing that in. And I'm using this as my transition color, so even if this goes a little bit above the crease, that's totally fine because that's going to be the base that we are using. And I like to bring it out kind of to create a V very subtly. So I'm going to take the color Citrine, which is this yellow one over here, and I'm going to layer that on top of Morgan, which is the color I just applied. So this is kind of what we have going on right now. There's some orange, some yellow, but I want to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm going to take the color Jasper, which is this orangey color over here, and I'm going to put that on my outer crease and kind of create a little bit more definition. Or attempt to. Okay, so I kind of zoomed you guys in because I felt like you weren't seeing the eye makeup as well, but I am just taking a Morphe M441 brush and I'm just blending out the orange just so it's as seamless as it can be on both sides. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. eye brush. It kind of looks like this. It's super small. You can use any brush that you have. But I'm going to take the color Morgan, which is that first color we put on, and just drag that at the bottom. And I'm connecting them from my lower lash line all the way to the top so it looks really seamless. And then I'm going in with the color Citrine, which is that yellow, and layering that on top. And then I'm going to take the color Jasper, which is the orange color, on a little bit of a fluffier e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to be dragging that underneath as well, because that's the color that you see the most. But I do want to add a little bit of shimmer to it, so I'm going to take the color Agate, which is going to be this color over here, and I'm going to take that on my finger and I'm going to put that on my inner corner and slowly bring that up on the inside portion of my eyelid. So we're gonna pause on the mascara really quick. I'm just gonna do my brows, but let me zoom you guys out because you guys are really close to me. Okay, so for my brows, I've been using this for literally forever. It's the Anastasia Brow Definer in medium brown. And I'm just gonna brush through my brows. I did my brows for the first time in 2 years the other day, and I feel like a new woman. So I like to start at the bottom of my brow and kind of create the shape that I want. You know what, maybe I will zoom you back in 1 sec. So I like to start here, I don't know if you guys can see, hopefully you can, but at the bottom of my brow, and I'll create the shape that I want. And then the rest of it is mostly just adding fluff to it. So where there's any sparseness, like I have a lot of sparseness on the side of my brow. So I'm just gonna fill that. Okay, so that's what my brows are looking like. So I'm gonna use the Glossier Boy Brow in the color brown. I love this stuff. And I'm just going to fluff up my brows with this. So I've done like the soap brow trend before, and I really like it. But I was using it with Dove soap and there was like white marks in my brows and it didn't look cute. So I need to get a clear brow soap, but I really like that too. But I feel like this gives a really nice effect too. It really brushes up my brows and makes it look fluffy and full. For mascara, so I don't know why, but the mascaras I've been using recently have been shit. So these are the two that I've been using because I feel like this is giving me the best look on my eyelashes. So I've been using the Sephora collection, the mascara. This is what the tube looks like. And so I apply this one first, and then I use the Essence Instant Volume Boost, which is this one. This is the second one that I apply. I don't like them separately at all because this one gives you a lot of volume but no length, and this one gives you length but no volume. So together I feel like it's been working really well. My all-time favorite mascara is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara or the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, but I don't have those, so we're gonna do with these temporarily. And I'll show you guys, like my lashes look pretty good in the end, but it doesn't compare to the other ones, but it'll do. Ow! Do you guys feel like mascara just makes your entire life? Honestly, like you can have a full makeup look, but it just does not look the same until you apply mascara. Like look at this dusty ass eye and then look at this one. So now I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in the color Ever Walnut. Damn it. I'm trying to film. So it's this mauve nude color and I'm going to outline my lips with it. My situation is I don't have lips, and I acknowledge that I don't have lips, and that's totally okay. We love what we got, you know. So I just over outline my lips a little bit, so when I apply lipstick and then I go in with a lip gloss, it just looks like there's a little, you know, even though again I don't have lips, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna go in with this Physicians Formula lipstick. It's called All Natural Nude, and that is what that looks like. It's more of a mauve nude, which I think will go really well with the eye look because it's not too on the mauve side, it's more on the nude side. But the thing with this formula is that it's matte, and I hate matte formula. So then I'm just gonna take my finger and then just apply that all over, so it's not too matte, but it gives me a flush of color. So I'm just gonna take it off of the wand and apply it. So you can see it's still giving me color, but it's not too much, and with the gloss it'll be perfect and not too matte. So that's what that looks like. It literally feels like I have nothing on. It's great, I love it. So now for the gloss, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Fussy Gloss, and I love this one. This is the pinker one of the bunch, so I'm gonna apply that. So that's what that looks like. It's very nude, very muted, which I like because I feel like there's a lot going on with the eyes and I just don't want to take away from that. But the last thing I'm going to do now is just set my face. So now I'm going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus, and this is in the Gold Light. I know they come in a either pink or silver version of it, but I like the gold one better. So I'm just going to spray this all over my face. But yeah, that is basically the finished look. Let me go fix my scarf and look a little bit more presentable. I'll be right back and then we can do a close-up of the makeup look. BRB. So this is the full completed makeup look, and let me just zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. So as you guys can see, the foundation is bomb. I love the foundation so much. It's definitely full coverage, so if you kind of want a fuller coverage foundation if it's for an event but you still want that dewy aspect of it, I really like it. And the palette, I love the palette. I love the colors in the palette. And one thing that I really like, and I did yesterday, is I took the orange in the palette and I put it on my inner corner, and it's literally just a look, and I just winged it out with some liner, and I love it. Like, although the colors are not neutrals and browns, I feel like they're still very versatile. Like, the colors look so amazing. Like, I love that they look good on brown eyes. Imagine them with like some blue eyes or green eyes. Beautiful. So anyway, yeah, this is the final look, and then I used the Glossier and the Anastasia for my brows, and I'm just really happy with the way that it turned out. And let me see if I can come a little bit closer. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better, but that's kind of the look that's going on. I'm really happy with my purchases. Like, I went in knowing that I heard really good things about them, but of course it varies from person to person, but love it. And the blush also, so good. I would just be very lightheaded with it because we only aborted mission because of this, so I'll just be really lightheaded with that. But that's basically everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of the Natasha Denona foundation. I know a lot of people have been reviewing it and saying really good things about it, so let me know if you had the same experience, and if not, what type of skin do you have, because I know that really varies. Like, if you have hella oily skin and try a super dewy foundation, that can be not the best combination. But yeah, that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video if you like the video and want to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.